A family grieving the loss of a 12-year-old boy, the victim of a brutal attack.
A mom is demanding answers and justice after her 12-year-old son was killed Sunday morning.
Police say the child died from blunt force trauma.
That boy is Andre Smith Jr. His mom says she was trying to regain custody of him and his siblings because she was concerned about their safety.
He was so sweet. He was very mannerable and personable. He just always was smiling and wanted to hug people.
Nikita Martina says her son Andre wanted to own a business someday, but the 12-year-old's life was cut short Sunday. Family says he was beaten to death with a hammer. Andre's 8-year-old brother was also injured.
He just called me Friday night and wished me a happy birthday.
Martina says Andre's grandmother had custody, but she's been fighting to get him and his 4 siblings back.
I've been calling CPS almost every week since Andre got hit by a car July 4th. Nobody contacted me back.
Martina showed CBS 58 text messages from earlier this month where she asked Andre's guardian not to allow that suspect around the kids.
I just hope that every second, every breath you take, you think about how you killed my baby. He probably was crying for his mama. Y'all know he wanted to come home.
Now Martina wants answers from the state about how this could have happened, and she wants to be able to see her other kids.
They all are responsible for ignoring the cries of me and my child. I've been calling them half this year. Nobody cared. Nobody came to check on my child.
And most of all, she wants justice for Andre.
They took my baby from me. He was so sweet. I miss him.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again to hit you all with another video. Hope y'all are having a very great day. Hope y'all are having a very great week also. My day is going absolutely well. Big shout out to all the channel members, all the subscribers, all the Trey King Show family. Much love to each and every last one of you all. And you all, we have a sad story coming out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Big shout out to everybody in the great state of Wisconsin, everybody in the great city of Milwaukee. Now, upon seeing this video and seeing some information that was let out about this said person who goes by the name of 53-year-old Andres Martina, and you would wonder why some people don't get themselves right. Now, all of this could have been avoided if people would do what the hell they need to do. But I don't know what's wrong with people in this world where they can't do what the hell they're supposed to do. Now, I'm going to say this also, and it may ruffle a few fellas, but hell, I don't care. Because one thing about it, I speak for the deceased. You feel what I'm saying? So if you don't like that, I suggest you turn the channel or find something else to watch. But I will say this right here, upon speaking for the deceased person in this situation, which is a 12-year-old boy who go by the name of Andre. He was brutally killed by his so-called grandpappy. Yes, because he do not deserve the name granddaddy. He's a damn grandpappy. And also a crackhead one at that, from what I read the police report says. But I will say this. Everyone from the grandma all the way down to the mom, all the way down, of course, to the granddaddy, failed this child. Yes, failed this child, because one thing about it, I understand we all make mistakes. Now, you may be wondering how the hell did Andre wind up at his granddad's house. But come to find out, no matter all the crocodile tears that the mom cried on the news, and miss, I am sorry for the loss of your child. But the story goes that the mom, she lost her children back in 2017, and she has 4 children. I don't know if she lost all 4 of them, but of course I know she lost 2 because those 2 were staying with the grandmother. The grandmother had custody of them, and the grandmother allowed those 2 children to go over to the grandpappy Andre's house, where he ultimately killed one of them and almost beat the other one to death. Now, I don't understand what caused the mom to lose custody of her children. Either it could be she was going through some kind of physicality, or she was going through some kind of emotional turmoil, or she was dealing with some kind of financial issues. That's the only way I can see the state coming in and taking your children. But you would think by your children being with your mom, if that's your mom since 2017, 4 years later, because it's 2021 right now, that you would have your shit together where you can come back and get your children. Now, I understand that she said she was in a process. Of course, they're going to say that to make themselves look good. She said she was in a process of coming to get her children. But why in the hell did it take so long? Now, true, I know the state is slow about giving your children back, especially once they take them. But most of the time, since the children are already staying with the grandparents or relatives, not like they staying with somebody way across country. And even then, you can expedite that whole situation. But if your children is staying with your parent, it should be that much easier for the state to relinquish custody back to you. But anyway, now this whole situation could have been avoided. The grandpapa in this situation, who goes by the name of Andres Martina, said that he woke up around 3 a.m. to go use the restroom, and he noticed that his wallet was open and some money was missing. So why did he look down at his wallet upon going to the bathroom? I don't know, but guess what? Drugs will make you do a hell of a thing, like Rick James says.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
But at the same time, I'm not going to tear too long with this story. I'm going to read a quick snippet, and I'm going to give my opinion. All of it. Surely, as we go, Milwaukee man accused of brutally beating 12-year-old grandson to death with a damn hammer all over some damn funky dollars. And my thing is this whole situation right here, the police went in there and said they found meth and also said they found weed. Now, I understand a lot of people have your own opinion about weed or whatnot, but weed don't make you kill no damn body. You know what I'm saying? Like Cat Williams said, the only side effects are hunger, sleep, and happiness. And sometimes a little paranoia for those who like to ride around dirty. But at the same time, that meth will make you get kind of loose. Anyway, according to a criminal complaint, Martina told investigators he woke up around 3 a.m. Now, true, we all wake up throughout the night sometimes, hell, and that's the worst time waking up to me, right before you had to get up and go to work. Now, for those of you who sleep in till about 8, 9, 10 o'clock every damn day and don't have nothing else to do, I can't say that about you. But for those of us who have to get up early in the morning, like the Gap Band said, around 5 or 6, you know, you don't want to get up around 3 because you're going to be kind of tired. You're going to break your sleep. Now, anyway, Martinez said he woke up around 3 a.m. to use the bathroom and noticed his wallet was open and money was missing. Now, the police went in there and found drugs and everything. So, is it too far-fetched to believe that maybe the dope man took his money? And I don't mean taken by force. I mean, basically, Andre paid the damn dope man. And he got so high that basically he forgot he gave the dope man the money. So, is it too far-fetched to believe that this guy who beat this little boy to death, because nobody in their right mind is going to beat a damn child to death all the way till you crack their skull open with hammers, with belts, and sledgehammers. Let's just be for real. But anyway, now he said he woke up around 3 a.m. to use the restroom. Martina said he went into the living room and confronted Andre and accused him of taking his money. Andre allegedly turned his pockets inside out to show his grandpappy that he did not take any of his funky-ass money. Martina told officials that when he smacked Andre repeatedly, demanding Andre to get his money. So he already started jumping on the damn boy. You feel what I'm saying? The children had no business being over there. And also, a little side story. He told the children that if you lied to me, if you mess up in school, I will kill you. Everybody else thought that he was playing. But come to find out, Andre wasn't playing. Hell no. Andre was dead ass serious, if you know what I mean. Anyway, now the criminal complaint says in response, Andre went to a cousin's bedroom to retrieve the money. Now remember that. Remember that. Because that's going to be key. Now he said that the boy went to a cousin's bedroom to retrieve the damn money. But at the same time, Andre kept beating the boy. Why did he keep beating the boy? Because allegedly it wasn't no damn money. But that's what he said. So also, when he returned, Martina allegedly started striking Andre again. So if he returned with the money, why would you keep beating on the boy? All right. The complaint says Martina recalled, I'm not killing him. I'm just bopping his ass, basically. So you look at your children, your grandchildren, like you just bopping them. He don't even look at them like they are a part of him. And that's sad. You have family members like that. And I tell you, if you have family members talk to you like that, get the hell off around, because guess what? They don't mean you no good. And it's a sad day and age that you can find people on the streets, people on social media, hell, for Christ's sakes, that will treat you better than your own damn family. Family ain't shit no more. And I'm sorry if that offend anybody, but guess what? If the shoe fit, wear it and wear it good. Now, according to the investigators, they say Martina attempted to use belts to hit Andre. Andre was able to, at one point, run outside, and damn, he should have kept going. But guess what? Martina gave up chasing. He caught up quick. And also, investigators say Martina dragged the boy back into the house and continued to beat him some more with his disabled mom's wooden cane. Now, not only the fact that this guy, 53-year-old Andre, was arrested back in 1989 for killing a man when he was 22 years old. Now, I don't know how many years he spent in prison, but you can best believe he spent a few years in prison at the least. So, he killed a man back in 89, so it already showed that he was prone to violence. I don't know if it was self-defense, because they did not say if it was self-defense or anything. They just said basically he killed somebody. So it goes to show you that he don't mind putting in some kind of work, doing dirt, if you know what I mean. So why in the hell would you send these poor precious children around this crazy ass, crackhead ass man? That's what I want to know. Anyway, now according to a criminal complaint, Martina stated Andre knew he was going to kill him, but caught what he said to detectives. You know why? Because he trying to think of a damn lie to say. That's what people do. See, when you tell the truth, you ain't got to think, because guess what? The truth is like water. It flows. But guess what, though? A lie's like a curvy-ass road. There's so many twists and turns and pauses. You see what I'm saying? You just can't go through smoothly. That's how lies are. So if you want to catch somebody in a lie, just watch their body language. Watch what they're saying. And if you want to know if somebody tell the truth, just watch the eyes and watch what they're saying also. And guess what? You're going to get your answer. But you just have to know what to look for. Anyway, let's finish up. Now, Andre said he knew he was going to kill the boy. But remember what I said earlier about he said he smacked his grandson, and his grandson ran to one of the cousin's bedroom to retrieve some money. Remember I said that? But Martina claimed he didn't know what else to do in order to get his money back. And that's what the story says right there. That's what the police report says also. But even if your grandson stole some money from you, that is not enough to kill your damn grandchild over. But at the same time, how you sit up there and say in one instance that you smacked him and he ran to a cousin's bedroom and got the money, but then you told the police that you kept beating him because you didn't know what else to do to get your money back. So it goes to show you that this guy Andres was under the influence of drugs, of narcotics, hard-ass narcotics at that. And I'm going to tell you like this. True, you have family members. Hell, we all have family members. But guess what, though? You have to learn when you can't help their ass no more. If you have family members and you trying to help them, they laying up in your house, most likely they ain't got no damn job. But at the same time, they in there doing drugs, and then they have the nerve to want to be violent. You need to put their ass out on the damn street. And I'm sorry for whoever that offends, but guess what, though? It's better them than you any day. But at the same time, now, this story made me reflect on my own grandfathers, and big shout out to them. I thank God for my grandfather, because one thing about it, they showed me what it is to be a man. You know what I'm saying? I learned being a man more from my grandfathers than I did my own mom and dad. You see what I'm saying? Even though my dad was in the army, he was traveling all the time. But my grandfathers, you feel me? I learned what it meant to be a man, because not once did I see neither one of them raise their voice. Not once did I hear any of them cussing. Not one time did I see my grandfathers cussing out my grandmother or even trying to jump on my grandmother. Every time I went over there, it was nothing but love. And actually, my grandfather did most of the stuff for me, bought me what I want, more than my own grandmother. But anyway, it's sad that you would have grandparents like that. But I'm going to leave you with this right here. If you have children, love those children. If you can't love those children, give those children to somebody who can. But at the same time, don't send your children to go stay with people who you know are abusing drugs, no matter if they don't have any violent charges. Because guess what? They can get so damn high, higher than Cooler Brown, and then guess what? They may do something to your children. But anyway, you all let me know what you think about this story. And if there's anything you want to add, or if anything that I missed, or, misinformed, please correct me in the comment section. Anyway, let me know what you think. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Become a channel member. Also, share this video with your family and friends. Till next time, you all stay blessed, and I'll see you all soon on the next Trey King Show. And guess what? I'm out.